It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Manny Machado strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 13,
and a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Adam Jones comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Mark Trumbo is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 2-2 now with two away and the base is empty. 3-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Bears, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Squares around and drops down a good one. In now, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and they get them both. Reggie Stocker gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Davis is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Chris Davis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Jonathan Scope is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. High and deep to right center field. Ellsbury going back, still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Albert Pujols strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Batting fifth, right fielder Carlos.
A solo shot for Albert Pujols. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Carlos Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And Davis will win the race to the bag for the putout. Troy Tulowitzki digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Tulowitzki.
Drilled on the ground to short. Hardy's there. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Chipper Jones gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Steve leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
A solo home run for Steven Pierce, as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The pitcher number 39.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Stocker on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Manny Machado will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Adam Jones is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by it. Number 1 stands in for the first time.
Leading off for the Bears, catcher, number 1.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High and deep to left center field. Jones going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting 9.
So a solo shot here to left center field as they take the lead. It's 2-1. First pitch on its way. Jose Fernandez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they won't get Ellsbury as he's able to beat it out. Mookie Betts steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Jones going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Reggie Stocker in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Shoots this one to first. And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. Albert Pujols steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Drives it the other way to deep right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. 2 men on, 2 out, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to... Mark Trumbo will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Chris Davis is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. 1-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The second baseman, number 6,
Jonathan Scope is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Troy Tulowitzki is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hard liner toward short, but there to make the play is the shortstop Hardy. Quick hands, 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 10.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whipping left and right.
Jones is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Number 1 steps in now.
Number 1.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Jose Fernandez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Jones. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Met heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he will take strike three call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Into the windup and the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Reggie Stocker will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Hardy for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1.
the first baseman,
Albert Pujols steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And Machado with the bare hand. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Kevin Gossman will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore with Manny Machado waiting to follow. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Manny Machado is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Adam Jones is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort on the recovery throw, but it never really had much of a shot, and I'd be surprised if that's not an infield single. Mark Trumbo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he is in there. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game. Carlos Gonzalez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Scope has it, and he's retired 1 away. With one away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the third long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Sliced hard down the left field line. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Brad Brock is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 35, Brad Brock.
Number 1 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this is a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Pierce. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Jose Fernandez gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Jonathan Scope comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Matt Wieters is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Boy, 18 strikeouts on the ball game. Jacoby Ellsbury steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Machado over to his left, and the throw to first will get Ellsbury as he's gone, trying to bunt his way aboard. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Bat explodes as this has popped up. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Reggie Stocker stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. J.J. dives. What a stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Steve Pierce. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. J.J. Hardy will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching at this point.
Number 25 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
He was aggressive going after the first 2 guys in this inning, but he's taking a complete...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And, boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do. You don't want to see this thing get out of hand. So now both teams know, hey, from this point on, if it happens again, you're out of here.
Down the first baseline. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third out. Tommy Hunter is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Albert Pujols steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The right fielder, number 5.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
In to score is the runner from third, make it 5-1. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Baseman, number 10, Shepard Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball blocked by Wieters. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. The 0-1 on its way. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners are at first and third with none out. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Number 1 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
The pitcher, number 16,
So a two-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Jose Fernandez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Michael Givens will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now to the plate, Reggie Stocker. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Albert.
So a 3-run shot to right center field as this lead got even wider. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
The right fielder, number 5.
A solo shot for Albert Pujols. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
That's inside. 2-0. Bullet back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting,
Troy Tulowitzki comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tap fouled at home plate. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Chipper Jones will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
drives it out to deep right center field. Jones ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And to score, the runner from second. Number 1 steps into the box.
Number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box now, Jose Fernandez. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Trumbo is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is Adam Jones and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Stocker is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
You know, he pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
The first baseman, number 19.
Chris Davis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he swings and misses on that one. And now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots. And the ball game is over. And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Albert Pujols. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.